Born from the ashes. 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 Born from the. Watch me rain.
I'm crazy.
You are crazy.
Am I?
Yeah.
I'm probably a little crazy.
Well, while we contemplate on how crazy you are, we'll get into this first one here. In the top left-hand corner on neon violet square, representing Jammet, it is the blue Zerg player, Eclipse.
I really like that Blizzard is repping the purple maps lately. It's a lot of fun. I mean, 2 of the maps in the season are named after pink variety and purple, neon, black, pink. Oh man, it's wonderful. Anyway, in the bottom right-hand corner of the map is the second appearance of the night, Prime.
All right. ZVZ. I haven't seen one of these in a while. But,
Hatch first from Eclipse, Pool first from Prime. Prime tends to be a little bit more of a slimy player. Haven't seen Eclipse play.
yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what he does. So far, looks fairly similar, just different ways of actually putting their buildings down. But looks like they may be trying to go for the same thing. I wonder who the aggressor will be if they try to go aggression, or if they both actually try to play macro or something. So it'll be nice to see.
Yeah, no, we're definitely expecting to see some aggression out of Prime here with that early pool like that. We're going to see how Eclipse's ability to defend that is going to be.
Already got the queens going, so he shouldn't be able to have those, though, by the time the lings get there. Maybe even have a spine, if he can catch this in time.
I like that Eclipse is hiding the lings that he has. But as long as his opponent, ends up seeing the amount of drones he doesn't have,
Are you serious?
could be an indicator.
Oh my god, I didn't realize there was a base back there.
Surprise!
No wonder why I keep losing all this
map yet. You know what'll surprise you even more? You see the center of the map with those little cubes.
Oh, I know.
Those
hate
are
that.
walls.
I know. And big units like Thor's can't go through those.
Right, but the little ones can. I think they're great. I think it's a really cool feature.
Yeah, it threw me for a loop because I was like, okay, go. And then, like, they were playing in the maze. I'm like, what the heck are you doing? Go! We're in a battle. But yeah, he's
Prime really kind of waiting here. But if he waits too long, and I mean, it's really interesting what Eclipse is doing. I mean, he's kind of hiding his lings, just kind of making lings with his opponent.
He does have the roach worn down, Prime does. So he could go into like a roach ling or something.
Well, that's really what it's going to be, but I mean, I think that with Eclipse having scouted the timing of Prime's hatch, I think he's responding appropriately and not droning up, taking advantage of the fact that he's going to have a little bit more on the larva than his opponent.
And he does have the Bailings being morphed. That's going to really help him in this fight. Eclipse is going to try to come in here and try to do some damage before those get done, but he's not going to make it. He actually makes some Bailings of his own, so bailing on bailing action is going to be really nice to see.
If I'm Eclipse, I start running stuff into my opponent now. I mean, I start just asserting myself in the front of his base, but Prime's going to get the first move. He's going to try and get a Baneling, doesn't get it. We're going to get a Baneling from Eclipse walking straight up in here.
He's like, hey.
He's going to force Prime back.
Oh, big hit there. Takes out most of those Bailings and damages those other Bailings.
Like, Banes are in the front. Oh, he gets one.
Really nice there. He's going to come in here. Gotta be careful. Oh, and there's no more. He's going to get in here. He has free reign right now. He's got to be careful of that spike crawler.
That, my friends, is one of the horrors of ZVZ. How quickly it can all just turn to the worst or the best.
He's just
Prime
ignoring
having
that.
opted to get the Roach Warren in the Evo chamber, getting that pool first, ends up not quite having the Ling count and then takes a huge Ling to the face.
He's going to be
Meanwhile,
able to clean
behind
that
this-
up, but he's just going to be
But
so
even
far
so,
behind.
right, Prime's made these buildings, he lost some drones, he's had to make more Lings to deal with this. Meanwhile, Eclipse just
He's on
droned up
his...
after making those Lings. And now he's got the third up, he's got 2 saturated bases, he can make roaches. Oh, I guess he can't make... Oh, no, there it is. He's in a great position now, and there's not really anything Prime can do about it. Except maybe get some very good connects right now.
That's about the only thing he can do right now is hope he can get some good connections, kind of pull himself back in. I mean, he's behind in workers because of that attack.
He made all this Ling Bane instead of droning up. He needs to go now. He needs to attack. His window of opportunity is going to be gone.
Oh yeah. And we
Very
do have
quickly.
the hatchery mutating, so it looks like he's going to try to go into some higher tech here. Do you have to have the higher hatchery to be able to make Ravengers, or can you make them off
Nope.
the base? Okay. I'll say maybe it's going to go into some kind of Ravenger play from this or something.
Yeah, no,
but-
you can get Ravagers out in like 4 minutes. You don't need a layer.
Oh wow.
Or earlier, if you really do it. You can get Ravagers out before the 3-minute mark if you want.
But if you're still fly, you can.
There's a lot of people that do it in ZVT. It's a pretty good cheese. We actually saw some of that versus Special in the World Championship Series from Sue. That was a wild series. But meanwhile, Prime opting to continue to hang out in his base.
Yeah, both.
And at this point, yeah, I mean, all that army is just sitting there and doing nothing. It's been drones. It's not drones. So his opponent is just going to get way ahead.
Yeah, Prime is actually just letting himself get further and further behind on this.
Really hurting himself not having been aggressive with the units that he made. If you make units like that and you're not defending, you need to just attack. Because they're not going to get any stronger. You know what I mean? When you're behind like this. It's only going to get worse.
Yeah, I mean, he does have that third coming down, which is going to be nice. And I understand why he hasn't attacked, because he just really doesn't have the income, especially after that big attack.
Right, he's afraid after that, I'm sure.
Eclipse has really got him on his edge. Those are so cool. Do you have the roaches coming in here now? Again, try to deny this third, it looks like. That'd be really nice for Eclipse and be able to kind of push this even further. I almost feel like he could just like A-move at this point and be able to win, but we'll have to see here. Gonna get this, try to get this around there with the Lings. Bailing's gonna come in, get a couple of connects, nothing too major. He might be able to clean up this roaches, but nope. Very nice there. Gonna be able to get all of these units, as well as begin to take out this third hatchery again.
And the snipe is complete.
Oh yeah, that was really nice on his part. He almost lost all of his
Eclipse.
units there, but he's just so far ahead now, it doesn't even matter.
Right, he's doubling the worker count of his Zerg opponent. Eclipse is in a really good spot here.
Yeah. And it looks like he's going to go into some lurkers from this, like some roach Hydra lurker. It'd be really nice here. Prime is going to come in and try to do some damage, but with just Lings, he's not going to be able to really get much done here.
No, Secretus, I've never played StarCraft before. That's the beauty of it, man. You get some competitive matches going, and then you get two drunks that have only ever played Call of Duty before and tell them to cast.
Wait, what's StarCraft? I thought this was League of Legends.
Oh, dude, that Riven, man. Oh, my God. So OP, hacker noob. Cheater bronze. And
There's
that
gonna
is
be
going to
the
be
GG.
GG.